I'm with Mauricio Corona. We're at Fusion and we're talking about the current state of the industry.
Yeah.
What changes have you seen particularly in South America in the last few years in terms of relation to the rest of the ITSM world?
Yes. I think that we have cut off, we have arrived at the same place that you are, and I mean, I proudly say this because it has been a lot of work that has been developed over there. And I think that right now the main challenge would it be to start working as a real community. It doesn't matter what kind of language are you speaking. I think that we have arrived at the same point of view. So we need to start talking and working about solutions regarding people. What about attitude, behavior, and culture? You know, the ABC. We have to start working with developing new and effective ways in order to create and design and continually improve processes. We need to start working regarding the temporality of the processes. It is not something that it's going to be written down and stay just like there. We need to start working together, and right now I have a main concern regarding Axelos group. This is something that I'm trying to do. In fact, in this conference, I'm trying to get in touch with them in order to see how can we integrate all of their efforts in order to take in account I would say that it's the second most important language in order to work with Axelos and the ITSM community development. So the ITIL framework and the Prince 2 are going to be pretty much important in the following years at our market. And I think that as long as the companies are still choosing countries like Mexico, like Brazil, like Panama to locate their shared services, we are going to need more and more of this.
So, I mean, they need to engage more, is that what you're saying? They need to listen, right. They need to work with you.
Yeah, they need to work with the Spanish-speaking community. I know that it's some kind of hard for them because they are just starting right now, but this is something that in which we must work together, and I'm sure that they will figure out what's the best option in order to do that.
What would be a tangible, result of that for you? Say in a year's time, if we're talking again here.
Yeah.
What would be a good result for you?
Yeah. I will say that if we have already developed or worked with them some kind of workshops in Spanish, we can work with translator with them, that's okay. Mm-hmm. But if they try to replicate what they have done in UK and now they are doing right here in North America, and we replicate maybe in one or two countries in Latin America, I will say that this is a good deliverable. The other one is we must improve the translations. The translation regarding exam certification, the translations regarding the books. There's a lot of people down there that is not reading the books because they do not understand. They are only available in English, so it's quite hard. We have a huge challenge. There is not such a thing of international Spanish. That does not exist. We have the Spain Spanish and we have the Latin American Spanish, and that's the way it's working right now. And I think that maybe if we keep working with that, we can start translating. So I think that in 1 year we can have several deliverables.
Okay, well, maybe we'll have that conversation in a year's time and see how that develops.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.